Tameka.
Yeah.
Hey, turn the radio down.
Okay.
We have Dryer Buzz, we have FreddyO.com, we have Media Takeout, we have Bossip, and I know you're listening. You know, Media Takeout said they may have, you know, gone too far. What do you say, and what do you want to say? Because we don't have anybody that speaks for your side of the coin.
You know, generally speaking, I don't know everybody who's on the radio. I kind of got in my car kind of in the middle of this discussion. But I will say, in the defense of we didn't do it right, I don't think that there's a right way and a wrong way of doing it. There's no manual that I was given when I fell in love with someone on how to be a superstar's wife. You know what I mean? I married a guy that I felt very deeply in love with, and I had no idea what was to come with that. You know what I mean? Yeah, naturally, I am a defensive person. As far as reaching out to the blogs and doing this, that, and the third, I didn't have a publicist. So you got to understand, I was my publicist. So when things would go wrong, I would be defensive. Anybody human would be defensive if everybody's bashing you and you don't understand why. As far as the stories you were getting, you're going to have disgruntled family members. You're going to have disgruntled employees. I've been a businesswoman and owned my own businesses for probably about 15 years. So granted, you're going to have a mad old assistant who may have been fired for very valid reasons. Or you're going to have someone saying, oh, she's a bee to work with. So then they're mad and they want to, you know, bash me in some way. You know, I can't control that, and I'm sure he couldn't either.
Well, Tameka, I want to ask you, and I'll get their take on it first. Why do you think Tameka was portrayed after being a career woman as a gold digger? Why?
That's automatically what you are when you marry someone that's rich or has more money than you do. You're automatically a gold digger. Gold digger.
Panel?
Well, I'm not sure that she was ever really portrayed as a gold digger. I think there was just a general negative view towards her.
Right.
Right. And where that came from, like, I think Tameka is on to something there. I mean, there was a lot of people that probably didn't like her for a number of reasons, but she, you know, from what I see, she seems to be the kind of woman that speaks her mind. You know, a lot of people don't like that. Maybe she rubbed a couple of people the wrong way, and then it just turned it turned into a snowball effect. But I just really haven't seen that happen to anyone since we've been out right now. And so, like I said, I mean, we actually stop, and you know, we've done a lot to try and, you know, talk about a lot of the good things that Tameka's done since then. We talked about her, you know, her opening up her store, which I think is a great thing, and, you know, just the transition. We're trying to kind of chronicle the transition from Usher to, you know,
Janae's making the face again.
Yeah.
Janae.
Are you shaking your head?
I don't have anything
And I think she
to
deserves
say.
it. You know, after what
the
media have done, I think she deserves it.
Ironically, the ones that are run by women, I find I have an even big, you know, those are the ones sometimes I think I receive the most hate from. And as far as the interviews and the articles I've done, you know that you get sound bites and you get pieces of what was said. My general message was that I felt that black women were the biggest people that I had to contend with during my marriage. Black women, other women that looked like me, women that would stand in the mirror where I should have been a poster child or somebody that they were rooting for. They were the ones tearing me down because they felt like they should be in my shoes, or my shoes weren't the type of shoes that they...
Chili is a black woman too, right? Just making
Who's
sure.
that?
Chili is a black woman too. So I don't think it has anything to do with black women.
I'm sorry. I missed who you said. One more time.
Chili.
Okay, but guess what? Here's the difference. When you're talking about a black celebrity, that's a completely different thing because she had a fan base prior to dating him. She had a fan base bigger than his prior to dating him. So you have fans that are people that are full-out fans. They don't care about the person, nothing else. Stars like to see, you know, people like to see stars with stars. We know this. We know people like to see celebrities together. We find it oh so cute, oogie weegie woo goo goo, whatever. But the reality is he married one person, and the person he married, yes, I have rubbed many people, not just a couple of people, the wrong way. I have had many employees. I've been a businesswoman from a very early age.
Here's my thing. She continues to say she was a businesswoman. You married an entertainer. You have been around him for longer than that. I think that they should have known how to handle their relationship in the media.
Perhaps.
Looking back at it, we were sitting, when these things were coming across wires and takeouts and all this, we're looking at it like, how unprofessional are they going to be about their relationship? When they did the I think it was an Ebony article, and you jump out there and you take a side and put this fight out there that this is an issue with black women. The issue of Ebony was black love. It was going to millions of black women who are subscribers to Ebony, and here comes you're reading the article. You couldn't even share the article with the person next to you because there was this war that she started, or maybe she felt she should have addressed it another way, because it put a wedge between black women, whether it was going to be we were going to go down the color line or the good hair, you know.
Okay,
that information that was the fight that was put out there about their marriage.
Right now?
My name is Yolanda. I'm with DryerBuzz.com, and if you go to DryerBuzz and Google and do our search on it, we went to bat for her. Okay, we went to bat for their marriage. We supported all the good articles.
Yolanda, I don't know you. I've never heard of your blog, but you're talking as if it's a personal. You sound very personal. I don't even know who you are.
Right, and see, here I am on your side, and you can't even accept that. I'm telling you, if you go to DryerBuzz, we promoted your marriage positively.
Okay, well, good. So, but guess what? I never said DryerBuzz was a problem. So what are you talking about? Why are you defending DryerBuzz?
Why are you getting upset? I'm just saying you can't accept love. Maybe that was the problem in your marriage.
But no, that wasn't the problem at all. That's for sure. But let me say this to you really quickly. Anything that was ever said in an article, you have to realize I don't manufacture the questions that is asked. So if an interviewer is with me for 2 days and they speak to me about all kinds of things, from the weather to my business ideas or my ideas on the community as a whole or whatever, and my opinions, interviews, that's what people need to understand. You only read whatever it has been edited down and put into the story. So I don't know how we got on the subject of black women hating and blah, 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 blah.
You brought it up.
You did bring it up.
Yeah, you brought it up.
No,
you brought it up. You tweet about it all the time. You blog about it yourself.
It's the truth. Yes, I've written about it myself. So I don't even think that was mentioned in my Essence article. I wasn't in Ebony.
You did mention in an Essence article. I mean, the Ebony. The one that you guys were on the cover. You said that your marriage. You think you guys were still on the honeymoon at the time, but you said that black women were hating on you because of the woman, not because of Chili, but because of the woman that he used in the video.
I don't have any idea what you're talking. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
Right. I got a good memory.
Well, that's great. That's great. Well, I don't have a good memory because I don't know exactly what was written, in an article. I've done many interviews.
2-day interview? Okay, go ahead, Freddie.
Yeah, it happens. You know what? So let me talk to someone else, because
Freddie loves you. Go ahead, Freddie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I love you. Yeah, I was just gonna say I love you.
Well, I appreciate it, because I haven't done anything to Freddie, just like I've never done in the dryer, buzz, or washing machine cycle. I ain't did neither one. I just don't like the attitude. It's like the whole attitude. That's where it is. There's a preconceived attitude without even knowing. You're already defensive talking to me, and I'm trying to explain my side of it.
I thought at this time you probably would have gotten beyond some of this. Just a little bit of it.
But guess what? You're on the radio talking about me. So Ryan is a friend. He's someone that I know.
Definitely
so I called
this, don't I?
I'm sorry?
Go ahead, Tameka.
Yes. Ryan.
Yes.
So the point is that I just think that it was a lot of unfair things that were done, and a lot of just, people just kind of, I don't know, I think it was a lot of train jumping. Like, if it was we're on the bandwagon, we're going to bash, then everybody kind of did the Jim Jones theory of let's just drink the punch and let's all follow suit,
Well, Tameka, I can say, and this is Fred from Media Takeout, I can say that is absolutely what happened to us. I mean, I believe
that's what happened to everyone, but no one will admit it. Not everyone will be.
And I'd like to apologize to you. I think that we just didn't treat you in the way that we should have, and I mean, I'd like to apologize, and if there's something that we can do to help you, we'd love to do it.
So Media Takeout is apologizing to Tameka right now.
Has that ever happened before? Have you ever apologized?
No, I mean, like I said, there's been some time to look back at it and see. Like, remember before I told you we looked and saw how much positive we did about Beyonce versus negative, but we had a chance to look back and say, we really were not fair to Tameka, and we're sorry about that.
And I just appreciate that. That's so big of you that I appreciate that a lot. I really do.
Well, Tameka, we know that you got a busy schedule, and we appreciate you checking in with us. We also appreciate Freddy O and DryerBuzz and Media Takeout and Bossip. We will have another segment that you can go to v-13.com